Good morning, iFarmy. Joining us on the road this morning, on the way to somewhere not quite as exciting as yesterday. We're going to a hospital appointment. My appointment is finally here. Do I give a rundown, babe, or do I not?
A very quick one for you, and I mean quick, no longer than a minute.
Right, let me see if I can do this in a minute. So, no, you're stressing me out now. I can't do it in a minute. Don't stress me out. I'm not timing myself.
Just speak fast.
I'll just do it in a long story short.
Procedure. It failed.
No.
You did it wrong.
No.
So.
No, I'm starting from the absolute beginning, but very quickly. So I didn't give birth to Aurora naturally because I have an internal cyst. They're not sure if that cyst is connected to my urethra, so I need an MRI scan to confirm. I should have received an MRI scan within 6 weeks after her birth, but I didn't. That's the first part of the story. Second part of the story, I had a cesarean section on the 11th of October to deliver Aurora. At that time, I decided to have a tubal ligation done because me and Chris at that time thought it was the right choice for our family to stop having children and to complete our family. Had that done. That was on the 11th of October, and then like 3 months or something passed, not quite. On Boxing Day, the 26th of December, I received a phone call. They did show me when I had the tubal ligation done 2 small parts of my fallopian tube that they'd taken away and explained that would be sent off for a histology report. On the 26th of December, I received a phone call telling me that the histology report from my tubal ligation had come back with all good on my left side, but no evidence of fallopian tube on my right side. I asked the consultant at that time, what does this mean? And she said it means that my fallopian tube on my right side had not been tied. Cut and tied. I asked again, what does this mean? And she said, basically, you're still fertile, and there's no evidence of fallopian tube. That was the end of that conversation. I had a million questions, so I requested a phone call from her again. I got told, basically, you know, what do we do moving forward? And she basically, in a nutshell, said, in fact, these were her exact words, in my experience, she basically said in her experience what's happened is the surgeon at the time has accidentally cut my muscle that supports my uterus instead of my fallopian tube, and that in her opinion no further investigation is necessary because the evidence is clear. That's exactly what she said. They were her words. The evidence is clear. And I was like, what do you mean? And she said, there's no fallopian tube, it's obvious what's happened. Okay. So basically she said, so either use protection or book to come back in and have the procedure done again. And that was the end of that. So I said I would like a face-to-face conversation about this, and that's what we're doing today. Well, what we're thinking about that then. So we just got out of our appointment, my appointment. It turns out today's appointment, she didn't, oh, let me just sort out the lighting. She didn't actually realise who I was when I first went in there, not that she should do, but she was like, I don't think I've seen you before. I need to just examine you for the cyst because I need to know, like, if it still needs treatment. I explained to her that it had been examined multiple times, there's no change. And then when I mentioned the C-section, she said, oh, actually, yeah, I do recognise you, it was me that she'd spoke to before. Basically, I didn't really get any answers, to be honest. Last time she told me that there doesn't need to be any further treatment done because the evidence is clear, like I said before. That's what she told me. And today she told me that I need, yeah, I'm not even going to try and attempt it, but a dye injecting, basically, or putting in, and then multiple x-rays to, I'm sure, surgeon that I spoke to, not my surgeon, but I'm sure somebody that I spoke to when this happened said that this is not the best, the contrast dye, it's not the best thing to have, not just like the best thing for your body, basically, not like for results. She said today that we're going for a coffee. We'll talk when there. Actually, no, the coffee shop might be really busy, so I don't know what's wrong with Aurora. She's just been fed and changed. She's not happy. But she basically just, what did she even say? She basically just said that they don't know. It's either a fatty part of my stomach, like how can it be a fatty, whatever, or it's the ligament that supports my uterus. She said, it's all going to come back to me throughout the day because it was a bit of a whirlwind whilst I was in there. I was trying to think of millions of questions I needed to ask. She said that if it's a ligament, she said that if it's a ligament, basically, this test is to see if my tube's tied, okay? So this test is only going to tell me whether my tube's tied or whether it isn't. It's not going to tell me. It's not going to tell me what's actually been tied instead. And she seems to think that no further investigation needs to be done on that part because it doesn't matter what else has been tied, basically is what she said. There's nothing there that could have been tied that's going to cause you an issue in life. An issue in life, basically. Aside from, she said, the only thing, because I said, well, what if I was to go on and have another pregnancy, if it's my main ligament that supports my uterus? And she said, and she literally said, the only thing that could happen is maybe a prolapse if your uterus isn't supported properly. So I was like, all right, as long as it's only a prolapse, then no worries. But then she did also follow that with, but there is other ligaments that support uterus, not just this one. So it's not likely that that would happen. It's a possibility, but it's not likely. That's basically all that's basically all we just found out. Like, so this is the doctor you saw today is the same doctor that said to you on the phone, there's no need for this test that she's now giving you today because it's clear what's happened. So on the phone back in December, she said there's no need for further investigation because the evidence is clear. But today she said... explain what the evidence is clear means, babe. Because everyone knows there's no fallopian tube in the sample. So your tube. She said it's soft tissue and blood vessels were found, which is common for anything taken from the body. But there was no of the clear structures that fallopian tubes hold in the sample. There was none. Which means your tube was not tied. Which means the tube was not there. Which means my tube was not tied. Today, and that's what she told me on the phone. Today she said the only way we're gonna know is by having this. And I think she told me that back in December because then I would just accept it had not been tied and they could just rebook me in to go get it done again. Right? But now that she knows I'm not just going to accept that, now she's said that this is what I need to have done, the dye. They're just covering their backs, basically. Basically, obviously, just covering their backs. But I don't particularly want... I need to do some more research on this test, on the contrast dye, and all of the subsequent x-rays that I'll have to have done on my ovary and around that area, my fallopian tube. I don't mean my ovary, I mean that, you know, the whole area. I'm booked in to have, she's done my referral for my MRI for the cyst, but she said that that's probably not going to be before we travel because they're very busy in the MRI and cancer patients come priority, which is absolutely obvious. I'm not complaining about that. I would 100% obviously have it that way. So I know that. Thing to be sorted, but that's basically, yeah. She's done my referral and I'll went for an appointment, and if I've already on my travels by that point, she put down my travel dates. If for some reason they do give me an appointment during those dates, then I'll just have to call and reschedule. But that's going to be done when we get back probably. Might as well talk and walk, haven't we? Okay, so basically, yeah, I've been referred for an MRI for the cyst. She says we need to know for sure, obviously, or I need to know for sure, whether I want to know for sure, whether it's actually been tied or not, and the only way to do it, she said, is this test. So that's basically it. You need to wait until you're off your period and then call up and book. I've got to call up and book it myself, she said, didn't she? Yeah. I've got to wait till I'm off my period, and then which I've only just come back. Literally, they came back as Aurora turned 6 months, on the day she turned 6 months, which is so random. So I am off my period, but she said that I need to call up and book an appointment to go in and have that procedure done. But I want to do a bit more research on the actual procedure and the risks, etc. before I do that. And that's it. That's all we got told. So now we've just come into the centre very, very quickly to pick up really spontaneously. We were just driving back home, this way, that way. We were just driving back home, and then I just said we should call into Primark and go pick up another suitcase because our suitcases are filling up. And I'm not joking, the girls want to start packing their cases because we're not going on holiday till next month, and I say this because I feel like every time I mention this I was like, oh my gosh, they might have left. We haven't, but the girls do want to start organising their clothes and packing their case, so we're going to go pick up another suitcase from Primark and then we're going to head back home. Oh yes, literally got the last two when I bought the other two suitcases in the other Primark in Trafford Centre. It was the last two in the shop, and these are literally the last two in this shop as well, so absolutely buzzing. If anyone's going on holiday this summer and looking for a new suitcase, I definitely recommend these. They are absolutely huge. Why am I yellow? Why am I yellow right now? There we go. Chris has a camera on a really weird setting. Makes you look so yellow. Anyway, I definitely recommend these suitcases. They're absolutely massive. They're fantastic. Obviously, I haven't travelled with them yet because, so they're brand new, so I can't comment on how long they're going to last. But space-wise, they are huge and they're very light as well. They do have another colour in, so I've got the last two black ones, which I'm actually going to ask if I can put behind the desk so nobody else takes them. Off they go, thank you very much. But they do also come in this colour, which is actually really nice. It's like an emerald green. They are very, very nice. But I think we'll just stick with black. Guys, I am so embarrassed right now. I take the mick of Chris for this often. Like, he'll buy something and then he won't remember he's bought it. And I'm like, how can you forget you've bought something? Like, are you actually insane? How have you forgot you've bought this? I don't understand, because I literally remember everything I've bought, even though it might be a lot, some may say. But I don't tend to forget things very easily. Now, a couple of days ago, I vlogged saying I'd scammed Isabel out of a jumper, okay? I was buzzing. I thought Isabel had forgot about a jumper that she'd got. She said it was come out the wash, it wasn't hers. I said I think it's mine. She said yeah, I think it is. Brilliant. I got myself a jumper. It was my jumper anyway. I've just come into Primark, obviously I'm in Primark, and I've just spotted the jumper. It's this one here. I've just spotted that and completely remembered when I bought it. It's definitely mine. I thought it was Isabel's. I thought I'd scammed the jumper, but I haven't. I bought that when we went to Meadowhall, and I'd wore a top out that I absolutely hated, and I needed to buy something to cover up that top, and I bought that. So it turns out, guys, that number one, I didn't actually scam Isabel out of a jumper and gain one for myself like I thought I had. No, it was mine anyway. And number two, I'm just like Chris and I clearly forget what I buy. See, it's because it was buying something for myself. That's why, that must be the reason. Anyway, I've got a handful of clothes here. A top that's way out of my comfort zone. It's like, I'm sure it's going to be cropped on me, and that ain't happening after 6 children and a C-section. That's not happening. But it turns out maybe it is happening. Maybe we're stepping out of our comfort zone and realising that we can wear what the heck we want as women. I'm going to try it on. I've got some towels for the girls. I bought some the other day for the younger ones. Didn't get Isabel and Esme and so picked up a couple for them. Picked up some shorts. Babe, I'm so embarrassed. I'm not going to tell the iPhone the whole story again. But basically, guys, they've got some nice sliders in here this year. How much are they? £6. They are very, very cute. Just for like, I know lots of people don't like flip-flops, you know, the toe bit. And sliders became super popular recently. I say recently, I mean in the last couple of years. But yeah, these are really cute. They look really comfortable. Look at the sides. Thick and foamy. I really like that. Oh, they've got black as well. And a few more different designs around here. These ones are £7. I like the silver, you know, astronaut, spaceman. Comment down below if you know what I mean with astronaut, spaceman. And a specific coat that I almost bought myself. And my family told me we're disgusting. Pretty much. Yeah, I'm always looking for cheap sliders, flip-flops around pools and things like that. I know that Primark are brilliant on flip-flops, like the £1 ones, but they tend to snap very easily, in my opinion, or just not be very comfortable. These look very comfortable though, but I'm not buying any today because my hands are actually full of clothes and 2 sweatshirts. We've got some shorts, we've got a top and 2 sweatshirts. I think I'm just going to head to the changing rooms, to be honest. Oh, there's these ones as well. Very nice. Also £7. A range of colours. There's actually loads. No, I'm saying there's also these ones as well, but like, come shop with me to Primark, guys. Where all the sliders you could possibly... Come on, guys, we've even got fluffy. We've even got fluffy flip-flops. Got your £1 ones over here, if anyone's wondering what designs are out this year. Here you go. I've got your back. Don't worry. Be happy. Here are the colours. On my wedding, quick fact, When me and Chris got married, these are slightly more expensive ones, 130, 250. Getting a bit expensive now. On mine and Chris's wedding, I bought like 60 pairs of these in white, and then I put bows on the front, on that bit there, in pink and orange, which were our wedding colours. And I did a basket of them for all of the ladies on the evening, so everyone could dance comfortably. And they went down a treat, so if anybody's getting married in the, oh, it was these ones. It was these ones with a pink and orange bow on. And I tell you now, putting individual bows on that many pairs of flip-flops takes a lot of patience, but it was worth it. So, little tip for anybody getting married that wants to just go that extra mile. I did toilet baskets with a little perfume in, chewing gums, sandwich towels. Can't remember what else I put in there. Mints, deodorant, loads of stuff. I did go the extra mile on our wedding, and I don't regret it one bit. It was the best. Right, changing rooms. Let's get there. Okay, I'm in the changing room, guys. I've just noticed something I've never seen before. Maybe I'm late to this party. Maybe this is new. I don't know. Changing rooms. There's 2 sets. One, ladies. The next one, any gender. Has anyone seen that before? Is that new? Or has that always been a thing? Because I'm sure it used to say ladies, men's. Not anymore. Ladies and any gender. Do you agree with that? Do you not agree with that? Keep it respectful if you're going to debate down below. Let me know your thoughts. Guys, I can't cope. Why does shops do this to me? Seriously. So I picked up some denim shorts. Now, they look small to me. So I was like, I'm going to take a 16. I'll also take an 18. Why? Why? So here we have, friends, the 18. Can I get them up? Can I get them up? Yep. Can I fasten them? No. What is going on here? I cannot cope. Come on. Come on. Suck in that burger. Oh. Right. Right, we're fastened. What? I've got the biggest muffin top. No way. Nope. Oh, yeah. Now question my life choices from the last 7 years of thinking I can just eat what I want when I clearly can't. What is going on? Oh my gosh. I would literally need a size 22 probably in those. Maybe a 20. What is going on? I can't. I cannot. I don't want to try anything else on now. But I'm gonna. So let's do this. No guys, because I'm actually bursting out of the pockets. Look at that. This is my hip, guys. I'm actually bursting out of the pockets of these shorts. So this will be a no. Sweatshirt number 1. It's kind of cute. Nothing special. Nice and baggy. And that one was a, chags are sometimes wrong, a large. And this one is also a large and is, not sure what, I'm not sure. I always feel so self-conscious when they're kind of short. This one's kind of short. But do I like this? Is that nice? I think I actually prefer this one to the other one. It feels baggier, more oversized. I'm not sure which to go for now. And this is the one I've got on today. I actually love this one. I got this for the Arctic, but seeing as though we're in the UK and we don't have amazing weather, and it's not exactly spring yet, and yeah, I've got my Crocs on, guys. I wear my Crocs all the time. I definitely leave the house in them. And I'm not blooming sorry about it. I love them. I think I'm going to be a bit of a rebel, and I think I'm going to get both jumpers. Even though they're similar colours, they're different fits and different styles, and they feel different. So I'm going to be a rebel. I'm going to get both. And I'm definitely not getting those shorts. To be fair, they did fit, but not the fit that I like on shorts. Now comment down below, you're either a squeezer and a shortser, a smaller sizer, or you're a I can't be doing with any type of tightness and muffin top. I am that person. I've got some shorts that I ordered online. If I remember to show you guys when I get home, I'll show you them, in a 16, and they fit so well. But for some reason, I'm needing way bigger size here in Primark. So thanks for that, Primark. You just made me feel so amazing. But just know, ladies, when you're out shopping, if you fit into a size 12, that's amazing. If you need a 16, that's not you. You've not gained 5, 10. You've not gained 3 stone from one shop to the next. They all just have different size clothing. I know sometimes it's super easy to come into a changing room when you're shopping for yourself, try on a pair of shorts, and then just feel so utterly rubbish about yourself. You haven't gained 4 stone between new look and next, you know? It's just the sizing in shops, they're different. And Primark's not the one for self-esteem, I've got to say. I'm not buying the top. Even though it fit okay, I didn't like it on my arms. I did not like it on the arms. So the top staying, the shorts staying. I'm a be rebel. I'm about both the jumpers. Guys, I've just come upstairs and I really want to buy these. Chris is never going to let me. If I was here without Chris, I would definitely be buying these for the girls. Chris is never going to let me. These are so cute. Look at those lemon ones. Okay, let me show you which ones I like. For Esme and Isla. Not sorry, Esme and Isabel. How cute is this set? So that's the top. Cute. And then these are the shorts. Little bed set. I'm sorry, but that is absolutely stunning. I'm gonna get Esme and Isabel one. Chris is gonna start moaning in a second. Just putting them back because I'm not sure which ones to get them yet. But then also this one. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Let me show you this one. Right. No, look at this. It's so cute. I think Isabel would like this one. I love it. How much is this? $4.50 for the shorts. And what's the top? It's got a little bralette inside. How much is the top? £4.50 for the top. Can you imagine me in one of those? No, actually. Don't imagine that. Love. Aurora's fallen asleep on Chris in the sling, which is very nice. First time Chris has worn the sling. How are you finding it? Don't speak. Yeah, I feel like that sometimes when she's on me. She's fast asleep. So cute. You've not got her in a very good position there, though. She's asleep. She's fine. Yeah, these are really cute bed sets, and they're really cute for holiday. Babe, do you like these? Chris doesn't like them. Do you like these for the girls?
I think the girls are fine. They don't need anything more. They're good. That's what I think.
This was your idea and it was a bad idea. I'm not coming to Starbucks anymore. 10 quid for 2 coffees. Laura. 10 quid for 2 coffees, what's that all about? I swear when I first started going to Costa, it was $2.60 for a coffee. I swear it was $2.60. I used to treat myself. There used to be one opposite the girls' primary school, and every now and again, like once a week, once every 2 weeks maybe, I'd go to Costa after dropping them off at school, and it was like a proper treat for me to go. And I remember sitting there drinking my coffee thinking this is so luxury. And it was like a $2.60 coffee. I remember it was why are they nearly a £5 now? It wasn't even that long ago. Why is it a £5 for a coffee? Please don't tell me why. It's £5 for a coffee. So much for a coffee. I'm not coming in no more. I probably will, but I'm fuming. But I got my suitcases. But oh my gosh, I'm dancing across Starbucks and everyone is staring at me. That's embarrassing. This camera angle, Chris just said you look fit. This camera angle's not fit. Hello. Did you see the green hat? And I swear, guys, these are not even as big as the Costa ones. You get a flipping soup bowl when you go to Costa. These are large, they are quite big. But they're not Costa large. Then again, it's not Costa coffee either. Either. Guys, I keep getting black under my eyes. That's from my eyelashes.
Why so beautiful? 24/7.
Because my mama made me this way. I'm in such a good mood today. Why did I just drink your chai? Oh, that's chai. I thought that was mine. Hi, sleepy darling. Hello, gorgeous girl.
Sleep on Dada for a while.
Oh, skinny, decaf, vanilla latte.
That's you all over. Skinny vanilla mate.
Little face. Aura. Aura, what's this? What's that? There you go. Oh yes, it's nice and warm too. What? Do you want it? Babe, she's looking for your approval.
Oh darling, look how pretty.
Do you want it? You want it? Oh, she want to touch it. You want it? There we go. There we go. Yummy. So sweet. Good girl. Yummy, yummy in your tummy. A nice almond croissant. What, darling?
I said sometimes.
Said times. Do you hate your foot?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Good. Right, you ready?
Yeah.
I've got you two a little present. I'm going to get it out and then you can both look at it, okay? Close your eyes.
Okay.
Little Ted, keep them eyes closed.
That's excited.
Oh, Mila's opened her eyes.
Yes.
Look! Do you know what this is? Do you know what it is?
A cat.
A what?
A cat. Storybox.
A storybox. That's
so
right.
When I find the old one, I'll have another one.
Yeah, you've already got a Yoto, but we're going to use the Yoto for travelling and things. Or maybe we'll end up liking this one better, I don't know. But I'm still going to read your stories every night because we like our books, don't
Yeah,
we?
but we don't need books now because we've got these.
Yeah, but it's fun reading books together. We don't need them, no, but it's still fun to read books together. But when...
I found this sticker. Those have screens so you can see.
No, they don't. But listen, when we've stopped reading our book, then you can listen to Tony's box. Okay? So are you ready to see which stories I got you? Okay. Mila, sit down, sweetheart. Don't rip that all over the floor, please. So, these are the stories we've got. Roald Dahl and the Enormous Crocodile. You ready for this one? What's that one?
Snail on the whale.
Snail and the Whale. We read that book. Was it? When did we read that one? Last night or the night before? What's that one?
Buffalo.
The Gruffalo. The Gruffalo's Child. And then we've got
That's my last favourite.
the Stick Man. We love that one.
Yeah, that's the best thing.
Right, I think you might be excited for these ones.
Fireman Sam.
Fireman Sam. This one, we actually read this one last night. So there's definitely a clue around.
Mine. That's not really yours. Let's put them on my pile.
Well, they're to share. There's just one pile. It's not yours. It's not yours. They're to share.
Yeah.
Mog. Okay, you ready for the next one? Batman!
Oh, please tell me this is Hulk or Spider-Man. Or
There's not. I don't think there is a Hulk one. Sadly.
Then no, Ant-Man. Yeah. Yes!
Spidey and Friends. Only two more. Okay.
It's mine. Watch.
Mila, I didn't realise this, but do you know what?
Not mine. No. It's my sharing.
Good girl.
Not yours,
Not
not
Mila's.
yours.
Not Jace's.
Not Jace's.
For
For
sharing.
you, for sharing.
Good
for sharing.
girl.
Oh, no.
But I didn't know this, Mila. But you can buy princess ones.
Yeah!
We're going to get a princess one, but I didn't already buy a princess one, but I will buy a princess one, okay? I'll get you a princess one. But the last two are...
Yeah.
Woody.
Place always isn't Buzz Lightyear. Yay!
And Buzz Lightyear. And then we've got a really special shelf that we're going to put them all on. So we need to find somewhere. Maybe even in that little bit there above them animals or something would be a cool place to put them.
What about... I know the best shelf where Millie can steal them.
No, we don't need to put them on the windowsill. We've got a proper shelf. Let's get this out and see what it's like. Right, JC, do you want to bring me over, please? Come and bring the box over and pop it on there. Is there a hole in the bottom?
Snail on the whale. Snail on the whale.
You want to listen to Snail and the Whale?
Hallo, ahoi, ho ho ho. Schön dich kennenzulernen. Nice to meet you. Bevor es losgeht, brauche ich Hilfe bei der Installation.
My name is
So,
Jace.
I need help with my setup.
Okay, I think we've done it. We're now waiting for him to say he's ready for Tony's. We're all... Ooh. Did you hear that? It was a bit quiet, but we definitely just heard.
It's great.
Now I'm ready for the Tonys.
Let's have some fun.
Let's have some fun. Right then, go on then, Jace. Jace, want to do it?
Let's see where the cut thing is. There we go.
I think it needs to be sideways.
Don't touch it.
Don't touch your little nutters. Music?
It's just music.
I don't know, but Mila's enjoying it.
Oh, look at
The Enormous Crocodile by Roald Dahl. Read by Stephen Fry.
This is good.
Yeah.
The other was not so big.
The other was not so
Do
big.
you know what I would like for my lunch today? The
Mila!
Enormous Crocodile asked. No, the not so big one said.
She's not.
What?
She's being silly.
The Enormous
She's not really
Crocodile grinned, showing hundreds of sharp white teeth. For my lunch today, he said,
To have
I would like a nice, juicy little child. Huh? I never eat children.
We love this one, don't we? Our favourite.
Stickman lives in the family tree.
Snake man.
Children